Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to Chicago. Here's Ward. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Over Pierce. LaFrance pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pierce kicks to Hammond. Offline with his three. Nowitzki against Pierce. Nowitzki inside. Makes it off the glass.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Richardson with it. Driving the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Kobe. Both free throws good from Bryant.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Edney. Stolen by Haywood. Bryant looking over the floor. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Here's Edney. Now the pass to Hammonds. Now Pierce. 3-pointer. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Ward. Five to shoot. Pass to Kobe. And stolen by Richardson. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Ward. Picks it out to Nowitzki. This one for 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's Pierce. Richardson trying to break loose. It's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by Richardson.
Well, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
The Bulls leading by 3. And it's Bryant in the corner. LaFrance pulls it in.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Haywood against Richardson. He kicks it to Pierce. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Chicago on defense, leading by 5.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ostertag inside, working on Howard. Down he goes. Nice one there from Ostertag.
You can't let Ostertag get that deep. I mean, he's confident when he's got the ball in that territory.
Here's Christie. Howard trying to free himself up. And the Raptors miss again. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Simmons against Murray. Passes to Ostertag. And here's Simmons for 3. Rebound by Hammonds. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Christie. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto no up.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Right side Simmons. There's the triple. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Hammonds and Miller with the block. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the
The pass to Simmons from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Edney. Outside Thomas. Kicks it to Murray. Over Simmons. Without that one, the Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket for Murray.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now, here's Stojakovic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Simmons can't get it to go. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Thomas. Here's Edney. Thomas a screen. From the arc. Edney can't get it to go. Simmons on the wing. Three-pointer. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Simmons got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray outside. Passes it to Edney. Back to Murray. Pocket 6. Here's for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. Simmons with it. And the Bulls, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the Raptors call time here. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Tags check in for the Bulls. Miller comes in for Burke. It's Pierce on the wing, defended by Stojakovic. They grab their own miss. The Bulls leading by 14. Simmons with it. Now Thomas defending. Simmons passes to Ostertag. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Ostertag's got his second bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's for three. Greg Ostertag with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's against Stojakovic. Back to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's the pass to Stojakovic. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to LaFrance. It's hauled in by Ostertag.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Ostertag. Thomas passes to Edney. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. There's the steal. Robinson kicks to Simmons. And the Bulls, another 3.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's Toronto now. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here is Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Christie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Thomas gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just
play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Out to the right wing. From 13, Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Down low, stolen by Pierce. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by Nowitzki. Chicago has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots the three. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Nowitzki's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, my goodness. Nowitzki showing off the extent of his range there.
Here's Edney. It's Pierce on the wing, beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. Nowitzki in the post. 8 points for him. And it goes down 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pierce wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Ward. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Bryant. Pass to Ward. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And stolen by Richardson. And they're on the break. Here's Edney. Banked in off the glass. Edney's got 5 now.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Chicago foul.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night.
Foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. And Toronto making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And Chicago shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Bryant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Christie. And the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Ward, defended by Christie. Pass to Kobe. Aldridge with it. Passes it to Ward. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Ward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Christie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Bryant dishes to Nowitzki. over Murray. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Here's Christie. Pass to Murray. And here's Richardson, guarded by Kobe. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bryant. Richardson, no luck. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Ward. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Richardson the pass to Christie. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
Into the lineup for your Raptors, Tim Thomas.
Here's Hammonds. And there's the pass to Christie. From about 16. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Christie's got 4 this quarter.
Christie has the athleticism and skill to beat you from all 3 levels.
Aldridge left side. Over Howard. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Left side, Bryant. Over Murray. And again, no good by Chicago. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bulls out front, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Chicago calls timeout. Well, we have a chance now, a recap of one of the standout performances of our game, earning our player of the game.
They continued to feed him throughout the game with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Stojakovic. The tray. Drops in the tray. Stojakovic has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Chicago. Christie against Robinson. Korver passes to Christie. Here's the floater. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Robinson down low. Guarded by Korver. Simmons against Christie. Passes it to McCaw. Outside Korver. Pass to McCaw. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Christie can't make it. The Bulls shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Outside Robinson. The pass to Burke. Now here's Simmons. Defended by Christie. Christie with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Glover. Defended by Stojakovic. Glover the pass to Christie. Looking to get back on track here. And the shot goes in.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Simmons from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Thomas. Passes it to Glover. Christie against Robinson. Christie can't make it. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. Swift, that's good. Swift's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
No good from McCaw.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The pass to Stojakovic. Simmons inside the line. At the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thomas inside. Burke covering. Steps back. Looking to end the run. Thomas's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And here's Simmons for three. And no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside Thomas. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he gets it back.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
Back to Robinson. A three from Simmons. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Glover. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edney. Passes to LaFrance. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line from your Raptors, Ray LaFrance. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Robinson. Chicago Bulls will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long. Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout. And the Warriors start out with the ball. Hamilton outside. Pass to Lewis. Golden State moving the ball around. Lewis a screen on Arenas. The pass to Odom. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Feeds it to Ginobili. Pass to Long. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fires for 3. Arenas can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Odom, the pass to Jamison. Trying to get open is Lewis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Arenas. Garnett up top. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket. Always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night. And both free throws good for Arenas.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Hamilton outside. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
Yeah, Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
And the Lakers have possession. It's a 3-point game. Ginobili kicks to Garnett. Warriors with the rebound. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now Ginobili. Lamar Odom missing from long range. Garnett the pass to Ginobili. Garnett with the screen for Ginobili. Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Arenas. And it's good from the elbow.
You know, he's a volume shooter and a terrific scorer, but Arenas also is a crafty passer, too.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the inside. And he makes good on the layup. 6 points for Gilbert Arenas.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Bibby following the basket by Gilbert Arenas. Hamilton right side over Ginobili. Here's Jamison. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Jamison hits them both. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ceballos, defended by Childress. And here's the fast break. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Lakers trail by 3. Here is Steph. Passes it to Woods. Down against Ceballos. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Cardinals checked in. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Aguirre. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 3. Here's the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Childress. To the middle. Cardinal gets the bucket.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The Lakers with the ball. Here is Steph. No points in the game yet for him. 43 seconds left in the first. Ceballos passes to Aguirre. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Now the pass to Dunn, and here is Childress. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Childress has got 5 now.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Ceballos. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Steph. Count it from 12.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. By 6. We'll get things started. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
Here's Hamilton. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Livy against Arenas. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Over Lewis. Swift grabs the miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Livy kicks to Lewis. Pass to Swift. Here is Cardinal. He's covered by Ginobili. No good from Cardinal. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. Here's Garnett, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Warriors making a change here. Jamison's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Young's checked in. The free throw drops for Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Got a hand on it. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. On the wing, ERAS. Outside Jackson. Stolen by Bibby. Here's Swift. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kevin Garnett. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Bibby against ERAS, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here is Los Angeles now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Garnett misses. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Swift. Back to Bibby. A 3-ball. Swift, the pass to Lewis. Now, here is Bibby. Hamilton, right side. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Hamilton's got 9 points. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ratliff's checked in for Garnett. Aguirre comes in for Jackson. Stith is checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Ceballos in for Gilbert Arenas. Down again, Ceballos.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the second. Here's Long, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Down again, Ceballos. Dunn, right side. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Inside. There's Ceballos. He drains it from the right block. Ceballos has got his first 2 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Childress, the pass to Swift. Dunn looking over the floor. To the inside. Stolen by Ratliff. To the middle. Here's Wong. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Odom down low. Aguirre covering.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Shoots a 3. Rebound by Jamison. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. And the Warriors with some changes. Cardinals checked in. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Dunn. The Warriors leading.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Aguirre against Odom. There's the pass to Bibby. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bibby's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby. His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And join us right back here after. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You gotta like what Rip has done in this game.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the wing, Arenas. Bibby covering. Arenas against Bibby. Now here's Arenas. He's tightly guarded, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Gotta be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. And guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse. If he has to miss a lot of time, it would be a really tough blow, since his team is right in the middle of this playoff run, Kevin.
Thanks for this. Now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The Lakers trail. Outside Arenas. Garnett with the screen for Arenas. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ginobili against Hamilton. That's to Bibby. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bibby against Arenas. And here's Bibby. He's got 9. Great look, but off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Arenas can't get that one to fall. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lewis with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Always a threat to score the ball. Rashard Lewis had the defense all over him that time. It didn't bother him.
The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And both free throws good for Lewis. Lakers trail by 4. Garnett with the screen for Arenas. Passes to Garnett. Outside Arenas. Tries the spin move. Back to Garnett over Lewis. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Jackson against Odom. Here's Dunn. That one a little long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better. You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Dunn outside. Pass to Swift. Hamilton outside. Lewis a screen on Ginobili. Trains the three-pointer. Hamilton's got 12 points in the game.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the 3 ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. But he can shoot it from anywhere.
Lakers trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. McGuire passes to Ceballos. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Unloads. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 5. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Childress, the pass to Cardinal. Fires from deep. The shot by Odom, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the pass to Steph. And the Lakers get it back.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Bibby checked in for Richard Hamilton. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Los Angeles. Ratliff hits them both. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Pass to Odom. Takes the 3. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here is Steph. Defended by Childress. Steph, the pass to Ratliff. And he banks in the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bibby against Arenas. Bibby with it. He's got 9. Passes it to Swift for the 3. It's rebounded by Woods. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Arenas passes to Steph. Back to Arenas. For the lead, and the layup is up and in. Arenas has got 16.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Warriors trail. Now Childress. Here is Cardinal. Now here is Bibby. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bibby's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors.
Just making a smart play call. Bibby moves things around to create space for himself on the attack.
Garnett left side. Tries from 10, and another basket for the Lakers.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Jamison up on top. Golden State moving it around. Jamison with a screen on Steph. Bibby passes to Jamison. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Ginobili outside. Pass to Steph. Nice shot by Ginobili. Ginobili's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the Lakers making a change here. Long's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Garnett with the screen for Ginobili. Over to the left wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Ginobili against Hamilton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ginobili.
Yeah, and Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
And the second free throw, good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Garnett with a screen on Hamilton. Ginobili misses. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Bibby kicks it to Odom. Jamison with a screen on Jackson. A shot by Odom, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ginobili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And there's the pass to Hamilton over Ginobili. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles leading by 3. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And Long gets it to go.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Ripped away. Stiff the pass to Garnett. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 5. 1:37 left in the game. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Manu Ginobili. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Arenas up top. Bibby covering. He gets that one. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 7. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Hamilton. Pass to Swift from downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Arenas against Bibby. Arenas is doubled. Here's Long. Passes it to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Kicks to Hamilton. Pass to Swift. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Odom. And the Warriors miss again.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Count the basket.
Arenas' role is to score the ball. He's a very active shooter and keeps the defense on its heels with his attacking style.
Bibby for 3. They get it back. Hamilton outside, takes a three, connects from three-point range.
It's been tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Substitution for Los Angeles, Manu Ginobili.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Richard Hamilton. First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there who is always doing something borderline spectacular.
Here's Hamilton. Cardinal, the second chance points on the tip-in.
Oh, a nice tip-in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And the Los Angeles Lakers will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.